Hi everybody, we're going to show you how to make one of my bread loaf recipes that does have egg. This is my daughter Reese. She loves bread and she wanted to help me. So we're going to start with our water. We have lukewarm water here, and then we need 3 tablespoons of honey. So I'm just going to eyeball that. This is our local honey just from the town beside us here, and we use this at my cafe in my prepared meals catering in here at our house. So shout out to T's Bees Farm in Centralia. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. And then we're gonna do 1.5 tablespoons of yeast. So you're gonna...
Mommy, can I pour this in?
You're gonna do all the dry ingredients in there. Can you just gently push that yeast in, don't stir it? Just a couple, boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's good. And you can see how that starts to go to the bottom. The yeast is gonna come alive when it starts eating off that honey. So we're gonna leave that right there. Nice, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So what flour do we have in there? You remember?
Powder.
Brown rice?
Brown rice powder.
Flour.
Flour.
You got it, and then this is arrowroot starch, so just tap that in. Nice, and then we need 1/3 of a cup almond flour.
Can I pour this in?
Yeah.
You just...
So we just want it flat. Boop, boop. Good job. Okay. And then for our baking powder, we need 3/4 of a tablespoon. Just a little extra help. We make our own baking powder so that it's corn-free. Nice. And then we need 3/4 of a tablespoon of gargum. Three-fourths of a tablespoon
salt.
of salt. Awesome. So just stir that up a little bit with this guy.
Okay.
Oh, careful. So next we're going to do 3 tablespoons of olive oil into our wet ingredients. So
Lift up, pour back, and mix.
okay.
There's
And
barely
then
anything.
we need 3/4 of a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So we love Bragg's. Organic, yummy. Get that good mother in there, why not? Go ahead, you can go in. Okay. And then we're gonna start to mix all that together. Bringing our eggs over. So these are eggs that we got from our chickens just a couple hours ago, so not even 24 hours old. Will you dump this into the bowl, please?
Mm-hmm. Can I crack the egg?
I'll crack the eggs this time.
But can I at least crack one?
We can do that on our next video of how Reese cracks eggs. Let me see this guy. Get all that yummy honey out, right? So good. She's got it, Jill, don't worry. We got big sis behind the camera trying to direct us here. Okay, you can start mixing in. We compost all of our eggs back to our chickens and ducks because it actually helps them get more calcium and stronger eggshells so they don't break when they're out there stomping on them. Hey, don't do that. Thank you. There's one person that's guaranteed to make a mess in the kitchen. It's Reese.
Not me.
All right, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, let me help you out. I got some of those big muscles. So it's just a rainy, gloomy day here. Friday after school, and we decided we wanted some bread. Probably gonna put some local honey on mine just as a sweet treat. I don't eat a ton of bread, but when I do, it has to be homemade, baked from scratch, gluten-free, healthy, all the things. So,
I'm gonna have sun butter with honey.
Sun butter with honey. Ooh, that sounds good. Or avocado toast, maybe?
Maybe. I don't want avocado toast. I want to have sun butter and then honey. And after that, and before that, it's all bread.
Just bread? Not a sandwich, not toast?
Also bread on top too.
Okay. I've made this bread thousands of times for customers at my cafes, caterings, at home. Okay, so spray the bottom really good. Go back up away from it a little bit. Okay, so we don't want the whole thing to look like that. That one spot will be okay, but we're actually gonna spray the bottom, get the sides really good. Spend the extra money on the spray to get the sides rather than losing a whole loaf of bread because it's sticking to the sides. So I'm here. I'm just gonna pour. Can you what?
Can I tell something?
Yeah, you can tell them something.
We have chicklets.
Yeah, that we just hatched ourselves.
Ourselves in our incubator from our chickens.
That's right. So we're gonna have even more eggs soon, huh? Right around Easter time. It's perfect.
One didn't survive.
Yeah.
But two have been in there for a while.
Yeah, they have been, huh? Okay. So there's our bread. Looks really pretty. I'm just gonna kind of level out the top.
The first one that hatched, Lila was like baking our breakfast. Our lunch is for school because it was a school night. And then she heard
Hold on one second. So it's really hot in here. I'm not gonna let this rise. The recipe does say you can let it rise for 5 to 10 minutes depending on how hot it is in your house. So if it's summertime, it's hot. It's really hot in here for some reason. We have our oven on. I'm gonna throw it in. If it's winter and cold, you might have to let it rise a little more. I'm gonna throw this in here. We're gonna put that timer on for 50 minutes and we're gonna rotate 180 degrees once we get going there. And then we do have a bread loaf already ready. So I'm just gonna show you this one we just baked for ourselves. The other one we're baking for friends. So when it comes out, let it cool for about 5 minutes. And then you're gonna take your bread, bring it towards the end, let it fall out, flip it back over, and that's how you get your bread out of the pan. So a lot of people wonder how, just a nice little toss, it's really nice and firm, so it's not gonna break. So we're gonna take this off of here, and we're gonna put it on here. So it's still a little warm. So if we cut this and it kind of comes together, like it's not fully cooled, that's why it's not fully cooled. But if it looks like it's sticking together, it won't do that once it's cooled.
Mommy.
Yeah.
At the end of this, can we
It's still really, really warm.
We,
Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, you can see the steam. Okay, Reese, you ready? This is the best part. We get to taste it on camera.
That was what I was just gonna ask. Can I put honey on it?
We'll taste it first. How is it? Mmm. So good. And look at, here, you can take that one. Look at how pliable it is. Well, that one because of the crust, but really soft, really spongy, comes back up. So, so good. I love this bread. Bake this bread. Message me, send me an emoji, a bread emoji if you want the recipe. Buy Happy Food Cookbook. I have 2 different bread recipes in there and this is one of them. So we hope you liked it.